Prince William and Princess Cate Middleton know how to keep things a secret. For example, how they recently threw a secret Caribbean-themed wedding after-party, or how they owned a third home for more than 12 years. It was a huge surprise when Cate's mother finally spoke out. No one saw Carol Middleton's shocking reveal coming. It's revealed a truth that could completely change the royal story. What secrets has Carol found that will rock the world? Get ready, because we're about to break this shocking news. The royals' marriage. Everyone loves Prince William and Princess Cate, who are the Prince and Princess of Wales. They are loved in Britain and all over the world. But there is a story that has just recently come to light that goes behind the royal beauty. Cate Middleton, Cate's mother, has spoken out, giving us new information that makes us question everything we thought we knew. Everyone was shocked by what she said about her daughter's journey as a princess and the difficulties of living in public all the time. Cate and William met when they both moved into St. Salvator's Hall at Scotland's St. Andrews University in 2001. William was already well known in the media and used to doing interviews and going on public events. Cate, on the other hand, quietly settled into her dorm. Over meals and studying art history together, their friendship grew. Will remembered many years later, "When I first met Cate, I knew there was something very special about her." The couple's relationship started out as a friendship, but things changed when Cate wore a famous dress to a charity fashion show. William was so interested that he allegedly told a friend, "Wow, Cate's hot." They grew closer after that, but they didn't tell anyone about it because they didn't want the world to see their relationship. Even though they tried to keep it quiet, reports quickly spread that the young prince was dating the future Duchess of Cambridge. The media went crazy when they told everyone about Cate and William's romance. The press picked on Cate because she comes from a middle-class family. They called them the middle-class Middeltons. The paparazzi followed her around like crazy, taking invasive pictures and writing degrading stories about her. Carol Middleton recently talked about how heartbreaking it was to see her daughter deal with so much scrutiny, especially in a world that is so interested in royal practices and bloodlines. She remembered how much stress this put on Cate, and how the family tried to keep things normal, even though they were always in the news. Carol said, "It was hard for all of us, but especially for Cate. She loved William, but the attention from the media sometimes made her feel sick. There were rumors that top royals didn't think Cate was a good fit for the royal family. There were even rumors that the Queen had doubts." Carol agreed that these stories were very hurtful, but she told Cate to focus on how much she loved William instead of the bad things people were saying about her. When they were together, things got rough in 2007. The constant pressure from the media and William's military tasks caused them to break up for a short time, which shocked everyone. Cate handled the issue with class, but Carol has now said that the whole family was heartbroken by what happened. "Seeing your daughter go through that kind of public heartbreak is every mother's nightmare," she added. "But I knew she would come out stronger for it." In fact, they didn't stay apart for long. A few months later, they got back together, and by 2010, William had proposed to Cate with the famous engagement ring that belonged to his mother, Princess Diana. This sweet act showed not only how much they loved each other, but also how strong Cate was, and how ready she was to fully accept royal life. Cate used to be the commoner who was always being watched, but since her wedding in 2011, she has become one of the most admired members of the royal family. Raising 3 kids, doing a lot of good deeds, and meeting the always demanding duties of her job are all things she has done with grace. But Carol Middleton's latest comments about how important she was in Cate's change have surprised everyone. She says that Carol always thought her daughter would do great things, but she never thought Cate would face such big problems. But through it all, she was always there to offer quiet support. "My role was to remind her who she is and that she has the strength to handle anything," she said. Carol Middleton finally broke her silence, giving the public a rare look into Cate's personal journey that led to her becoming a beloved queen. Want to know what else Carol might have told? The masterminds behind the royal relationship. The world has been amazed by Cate Middleton and Prince William's love story for years. It's almost too perfect that these two young people met at college, fell in love, and went on to become one of the most loved royal couples in history. Not long ago, though, new information changed this picture of perfection. Cate Middleton's mother, Carol Middleton, has finally spoken out, telling the truth about how her daughter became a princess. Cate and William's story began at St. Andrews University in 2001, where they met and became friends. But what a lot of people don't know is that their meeting might not have been as random as it seemed. Cate Middleton, a mother who is very protective and smart, had been working quietly behind the scenes to get her daughter ready for the hurdles that might come with being a royal. During their relationship, the press put a lot of pressure on Cate, calling her a commoner who wasn't fit to be a princess. She was called mean names like Wisteria Sisters to make people think she was just trying to move up in society, and people often made fun of her middle-class background. Even though Cate was constantly criticized, she kept her cool and poise, which are skills she didn't learn on her own. In a recent interview, Cate Middleton talked about how much stress her daughter had been under. After being quiet for years, Cate's revelations have given us a new look at Cate's journey, showing a very different picture than what people thought it would be. Several sources, including Tina Brown's The Palace Papers, say that Cate Middleton was very important in setting up the events that led to her daughter Cate meeting and then marrying Prince William. Cate has been called a managerial mother because she plans Cate's whole future, from where she goes to school to what college she attends. Cate's first plan was to go to Edinburgh University, where two of her best friends had also applied. At the last minute, though, she pulled her application and picked St. Andrews instead, not long after it was announced that Prince William would be there. A lot of people who know about the royal family now think that Cate had a big impact on this choice. In The Palace Papers, Brown makes Cate seem like she is very good at planning ahead. When Cate was having problems, especially when things were bad in her relationship with William, she would go to her family home in Bucklebury to talk things over with her mother. Cate helped Cate figure out how to deal with the complicated world of royal life, the media frenzy, and the stresses of being in the spotlight. Matthew Bell, a royal reporter for The Spectator, had an interesting idea. Cate's meeting with William wasn't just a coincidence. He thought that Cate might have urged Cate to change her college plans when she heard that William was going to St. Andrews and take advantage of the chance to be close to the future king. What's even more telling is how Cate helped Cate deal with her image when they broke up for a short time in 2007. Behind the scenes, Cate Middleton worked hard to make sure her daughter stayed a part of William's life, even though everyone saw Cate as calm and collected. After they broke up, Cate came up with a plan for Cate that involved being seen, giving the impression of being happy and sure of herself, and even going on vacation with people who had dated William. William is said to have been interested in this carefully crafted portrayal of strength and independence. By July 2007, the pair was back together. Royal insiders say Cate had an even bigger impact. They say she helped Cate understand the media's power and encouraged her to use it to her benefit. Cate knew that if Cate didn't seem upset about the breakup, William might change his mind, and her plan worked. They quickly got back together, and by 2010, William had asked her to marry him using her famous sapphire ring. Cate wasn't just a caring mother, she was also a smart thinker who knew how to get around the complicated royal system. She made sure Cate was ready for both being Duchess of Cambridge and the responsibilities of becoming queen one day. As the Princess of Wales, Cate Middleton has become a well-liked and respected person in her own right. However, it is clear that much of her success is due to her mother's guidance and strategic foresight. The things Cate Middleton said have completely changed how we think about the royal couple's story. Reporters who cover the royal family have long thought that Cate had a bigger impact on her daughter's life than most people thought. In an article for The Spectator, Matthew Bell even suggested that Cate's meeting with William at university wasn't just a coincidence, but rather a carefully planned part of Cate's big plan. As we can see, Cate's help didn't end when Cate graduated from college. It continued through all of her ups and downs as a princess, even during some of the hardest times in her marriage. One of the most shocking things Cate Middleton said was about the alleged affair between Prince William and Rose Hanbury, the Marchioness of Cholmondeley. This story, which sent shockwaves through the royal family, was something that the palace tried to hide. But people who know the Middleton family say that Cate was the one who found out this shocking fact. What do you think Cate Middleton did in this tough situation? The rumors. The lives of Prince William and Cate Middleton, the Prince and Princess of Wales, are often the subject of stories about the British royal family. The notion that Prince William and Rose Hanbury, the Marchioness of Cholmondeley, are having an affair, on the other hand, has caused the most interest and speculation. For years, rumors of this supposed scandal have been going around, but the royal family hasn't said much about it. Until now. Cate Middleton, Cate's very protective mother, has finally spoken out, and what she said has shocked everyone. People thought that the Hanbury and Middleton families were very close for a long time, because they went to the same events and socialized with the same people. But in 2019, there was said to be a split between Cate and Rose, which led to rumors about what the real reason for their fight was. In March 2019, The Sun said that Cate had asked Prince William to gradually cut Rose out of their close group of friends. The story made it sound like the two women were fighting, but it wasn't clear what the real reasons were. As rumors spread through the media, some papers said the split was because William and Rose were having an affair. Even though these rumors weren't true, they spread quickly and made people even more interested in the royal pair. The royal family or their close friends never revealed this falling out in public, so everyone was left wondering what went wrong. Perhaps two women just didn't understand each other, or was there more to the story? Rose Hunbury breaks his silence through her lawyers. Rose Hanbury strongly denied the reports that she was having an affair, saying that they were completely false. She said over and over that the rumors that she and Cate Middleton had a fight were not true. Business Insider looked into the conspiracy ideas about Cate Middleton's health and marriage, and this statement was made as part of that investigation. The investigation also looked into the crazy rumors about Cate Middleton's recent absence from public life, which some people thought were related to reports that Prince William was cheating on his wife. Kensington Palace chose not to say anything about it, but Rose's public statement made it clear what she wanted to do. She wanted to put an end to the accusations. Even though she tried to stop it, the rumors kept spreading online and in magazines. So just who is Rose Hanbury? Rose Hunbury. Rose Hanbury, a former model who is now a Marchioness, lives in Norfolk, England with her husband, film director David Rock Savage. Her title, which puts her just below a duchess in the British peerage system, makes her more well-known in the upper class of England. Their home, Houghton Hall, is close to Anmer Hall, which is Prince William and Cate Middleton's country house. Rose loves the social benefits that come with her high title and lives what many people would call the perfect British aristocratic life. There is a British aristocratic rank called Marquis that is just below that of Duke. A Marchioness is the wife of a Marquis. Because their homes are so close to each other, Rose and her husband can be part of high society with William and Cate. They often go to the same social events and hang out with the same group of friends. But over the past few years, the media have said that Rose and Cate are becoming more and more tense with each other. In fact, the British newspaper The Sun called Rose Cate's rural rival. Rose and David have a long history with the royal family. As the Marquis and Marchioness of Chandos, they have been to many royal events over the years. Their large house, Houghton Hall, has a lot of history, and the couple has strong ties to the British upper class. It's not a surprise that Rose Hanbury and her husband David Rock Savage are very friendly with the Prince and Princess of Wales. When King Charles III and Queen Camilla were crowned in 2023, they were joined by many important people. Their son Oliver played a key part in the ceremony as a page of honor. This important event showed how close the family was to the royal family, which helped put an end to rumors for a while as Rose and David continued to be involved in royal social groups. There was a lot of talk about a supposed split between Cate and Rose, but it turns out that most of it was made up. The media, which is always looking for royal drama, jumped on the idea of a competition and turned rumors into full-on news stories. The truth, on the other hand, is much less exciting. According to people who know the royal family, Cate and Rose are nicer to each other than the press makes them out to be. The Sun's first story about the alleged feud got people interested, but later stories, including those from the Daily Mail, quickly shot down any claims that the two women were fighting. Over time, the story started to change, with more reliable news sources denying that there was real hostility. As the media frenzy went on, rumors about Rose and William's relationship took over the news, making it harder to see what was really going on. Right away, Rose's lawyers stepped in and said that the reports were completely false. The Kensington Palace, on the other hand, chose to stay quiet, as has always been its policy not to comment on personal rumors. Many people said that the affair rumors were just rumors, but they wouldn't go away. The stories kept going around, even though Rose and her husband kept going to royal events. This fed the minds of conspiracy theorists who were still sure that something was wrong. However, there was a noticeable lack of solid proof to support these claims. Over the years, Cate always kept her cool and collected in public, even when rumors were going around about her. Cate Middleton watched in silence for a long time, letting her daughter handle the reports with grace. Carol has always helped Cate deal with the complicated parts of being a royal. She is both loving and wise. She decided to speak out after years of respectful silence, and what she said has shocked both royal watchers and people who work for the royal family. What Carol said was that Cate knew about the reports about Prince William and Rose Hanbury. In fact, Carol was the one who first told her daughter about the scary news. According to people close to the family, Carol was very important in getting through this tough situation by giving both emotional support and practical help on how to handle the sensitive subject. Cate Middleton did a lot more than just offer moral support when the affair rumors came up. Insiders say that she was the real brains behind how the royal pair handled the scandal. Carol told Cate to keep quiet in public, even though she knew the royal family would do everything they could to stop the stories. At the same time, she made sure Prince William understood how serious the situation was and insisted that he do something to fix his relationship with Cate. According to reports, Carol was the one who told William to cut ties with Rose Hanbury. This would put an end to any confusion about their relationship. Cate and William were going through one of the hardest times in their marriage, and her strategic advice and constant support were very helpful. Many people praised Cate for staying calm and strong during this difficult time, but it was clear that Carol's guidance was very important in getting the couple through it. Even though Carol has tried her best, the stories about Rose and William have never gone away completely. Online conspiracy thinkers are still wondering how Cate and William's relationship really works. Some say Cate's long absences from public life may have something to do with the scandal that is still going on. Still, Carol's latest revelations have made things clearer. The public's view of the affair reports has changed since she spoke out. The public may never fully understand all the details of the supposed affair or how involved Carol was, but one thing is for sure. Cate Middleton has done a lot to protect her daughter and keep her place in the royal family. The Trust. Prince William and Cate Middleton have been the picture of royal security for more than 10 years. Their relationship grew stronger while they were in college. It has been through the highs and lows of having 3 children, important anniversaries, the death of Queen Elizabeth II, and Cate's current health problems. But even though they seem to be together, there have been stories about the couple for a long time, especially about claims that Prince William and Rose Hanbury had an affair. The reports that Cate and William were having an affair were another problem for their public marriage. During this whole situation, they have kept a united front and refused to say anything about the rumors that are going around. William has always shown his support for Cate. He acknowledged the nice messages people sent her while she was recovering from surgery, and responded to the rumors in a subtle way by showing that their marriage is strong and united. In the end, it looks like the rumors about Cate and Rose are mostly just media rumors spread by people who want a royal scandal. Still, both women have kept their cool, which has let their actions and public appearances send a much stronger message than the shocking news stories. Even though she is constantly in the news, Rose Hanbury continues to live an elite life with her husband. She is very different from the mystery and rumors that surrounded her name just a few short years ago. Still, the affair reports have stuck around, especially since Stephen Colbert made fun of the situation in a 2023 late-night show. Colbert made a joke about Rose's job title and her husband's name, which made people interested in the story again. In answer to what Colbert said, Hanbury's team quickly sent CBS a legal warning. Even though the palace denied these claims and refused to speak, the rumors kept going around. The internet was interested in every detail, even though major British newspapers quietly changed or took down stories that talked about the alleged affair. According to an article by Ellie Hall for Vulture, many online stories about the scandal were changed or taken down without telling readers. The attempt to erase the story only made people more interested. Hall called it the Streisand effect, an attempt to hide information that makes people more interested in the first place. Hall said that this story might not have been talked about in 2019 if someone hadn't threatened to sue. During the whole thing, the palace stuck to its long-standing rule of not commenting on personal gossip, even when it was said that the royal press office had told British tabloids to hide the story. There was, however, no public word on the matter. According to people close to Prince William who spoke to the Daily Beast, the prince doesn't really care about the claims and sees them as water off a duck's back. However, William was said to have had to take the report seriously only after Rose Hanbury was named directly. Online rumors are still going strong, but the couple's deeds are the real proof that they are stable. For almost 13 years, William and Cate have always put on a strong, united front, showing no signs of a difficult marriage. William has talked about the situation in public in a subtle way. For example, in February 2023, he thanked people for their nice comments while Cate was recovering from surgery. During another event at a London youth center, he joked that Cate was the arty one while she was making cookies. It was a funny comment that made their relationship even stronger. William and Cate haven't said anything about the affair reports because they don't want them to affect their marriage. The rumors may have upset the royal family, but Cate Middleton's unwavering support has helped Cate and William get through it. Cate's decision to speak out has not only made things clearer, but has also shown how important it was for her to protect her daughter from the media's attention.